What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one, of course, today is Sunday, so I thought this was a great time to do a Death Predictions video for the Season 10 finale of The Walking Dead, which has now been, we've been now waiting for pretty much about a month for this episode, but I wanted to do a Death Predictions on who I think is going to survive, who do I think is going to die in The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 16, A Certain Doom. Okay, guys, so this is going to be doing my Death Predictions video for, of course, the season finale for The Walking Dead Season 10. Now, for this video, I want to go ahead and do a bunch of pictures on the screen for this one, just so we can kind of go through and have a bunch of pictures here of a bunch of the characters, and we'll kind of do it in a bit of a different way for this video. Now, I will say for you guys as well, this list for me was very, very difficult to make because to be honest, I really thought about it, and I'm just like, man, there are so many more background characters in the show lately than there are main characters, and I'm sure I've left some out. So we're really only going to go over some of the really main characters, some of the ones that really their deaths would matter, However, there are still a lot of characters in the series that I'm sure I'm skipping. Like, there are a few I'm sure you guys are going to be like, oh, yeah, this character's not on the list, this character's, just because that character is not big enough to really even talk about as a character death. And if that character was killed off, they wouldn't even, it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even be a big deal. But I'm sure we could get a bunch of random character deaths in this finale. But let's just talk about the episode as best as we can, of course, with as many characters as we can. And I have to say, this is definitely a list that I think a lot of people are going to be, maybe surprised with maybe some of my my picks for this finale. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not see a death-heavy finale coming. I really, really don't. Some people may disagree with me on that, but anyway, let's just get into it. Let's just discuss, because, of course, we have a lot of things to talk about, and of course, as well, a lot of characters are gone now, too, so there's not as many options now, which definitely makes this list also a little different as well, because, it's not Season 8, it's not Season 9, there's a lot of characters that have left the series now. There are still a lot of characters in the series that are very awesome, but at the same time, there are a few things that are different now, and a lot of the background characters from like Season 7 and 8 or even 9 have now kind of come to the forefront, which I think is also really cool. But yeah, so yeah, let's discuss, let's talk about it. So, of course, starting things off with Daryl and Carol. So, of course, the two leading characters of the series, I don't think either one of these characters are going to die. I do know some people think that Carol could take Andrea's comic death. I don't see them doing it in this finale, and I don't think it would be her. As much as I think it would be a cool idea, I still don't think that they would do that. I just think that taking a big chance like that after Denai Guerrero just left would kind of be a little like, unless the only way I could see them killing off Carol is if maybe Melissa McBride wanted to leave or something, but so far we haven't really heard anything from that. But again, maybe we could be surprised, and maybe that could even be the big cliffhanger of this episode as we find out she's bit or something, something crazy like that. So, I don't know. And then for Daryl, I don't think so either. We got to have Daryl. Yeah, there's going to be the movies. I'm sure whatever those are going to be about Daryl and his movies or whatever. But for right now, I'm saying no. We need Daryl for the series to go on, in my opinion. Next up, of course, a returning character in the series. Of course, we have Maggie. So, of course, they're not going to kill her off right away. That would be absolutely ridiculous if they killed her off in the same episode she came back, so that's a big no for me. Next up, we have Rosita, of course. Now, some people think she's going to die in this episode, and I actually kind of did think she was going to die in this second half of the season. And I'm glad to see that she hasn't so far, because as you guys know, I love Rosita's character. I think she's an awesome character, but I don't know. I feel like they can't really do it now. I feel like they've got to have her go into Season 11. Maybe some people disagree with me on this one. I just personally think right now, I feel like they're going to keep her too. I feel like they're going to keep her character. I could be wrong in that. I definitely could be, but I don't see a very good time in this episode to really just have her die all of a sudden. I don't see it. Yes, she is playing Selena, right? That one person in the Netflix series, but I don't know. I still think that, I just don't think she's really going to be killed off in any kind of way. And she has kind of faded into the background a little bit in a few of these episodes in the second half, probably actually so she could go and do this other series, So if they have her fade in the background for a little while, that's totally fine. She's kind of done that a few times already, so it's not a big deal. But, I think Rosita's safe for this finale. We got Eugene, of course, he hasn't met Stephanie yet. I don't think it's going to be one of those situations where Eugene dies before he even gets to meet her or anything like that. I don't think they're going to do a tragic type story or a twist from the comics or anything. I think Josh McDermott is probably going to stay in the series for a long time. That's that. Next up, we have Gabriel. So this is definitely a big question mark for this episode. Will Gabriel be killed off in this episode? So, we see a lot of him in the trailer, a lot of scenes with him in this episode. A lot of people think he's going to take Gabriel's comic death, obviously, because it's Gabriel in the TV series version. But I'm just going to say for you guys, honestly, and I know this is going to shock a lot of people, and hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll own up to it. But for right now, I just think that how much of him they're showing in the trailer and how much of him they're showing in all the clips and stuff, it would be too obvious if he took that death. You know what I'm saying? It'd be too obvious, and it's something that I just don't feel like they would do if they're showing him that much in the trailers. Now, they could do that anyway. They could kill him off, and I wouldn't be that surprised. But that's the thing. A lot of comic fans are expecting it, and that's what's not going to make an impact, is that people are expecting him to die. I know for a fact a lot of people are expecting him to get killed. And I just don't see it right now. I really don't. I see it. Maybe you could do it in season 11, but for right now, when people are expecting it, no. You have the comic Whisper War storyline going on. You have everything going on in, right now, the Whisper War and everything like that. The Tower episode, the episode just previously was called The Tower. This is a finale, so there's going to be deaths, and they really just try to shape it up so you think that Gabriel is going to die. And I don't know, I fell for it a few weeks back when I kind of was seeing all the previews, but now I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. Maybe I'm wrong in that. If I'm wrong, and they kill him off, that's a shame because I absolutely love Gabriel's character. And I'm not saying this because I just love his character and I don't want them to kill him. I'm seriously saying it because I just don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. I'm calling it right now, guys. Gabriel survives this finale. And maybe, like I said, I'm not very confident in saying this. I'm really not, because I still understand people's perspective on they think he's going to die. But I'm just saying right now, I think he's safe. That's just my opinion, though. Now a TV version of Rick. Let's go right here. Any comic fans will get that one. Aaron. No. I think he's going to survive for a long time. I think that Ross Marquand is too awesome just to kind of kill off. They could do it eventually. They could give him Rick's comic death maybe at the end of like season 11 or something. They could do something big and have a big death for that finale, and that could be him. But if anything, that'll be in season 11. I don't think that'll be in this season finale, and I think he's probably fine for this episode. Ezekiel. So, of course, having cancer and stuff, that's definitely a big question. Could we see Ezekiel die in this finale? It would be a big moment. I definitely agree with that. But I don't see them going through with this because I feel like if so, I don't know. I feel like they got to do it at a point where people don't expect it. And I feel like right now a lot of people are expecting him to die. So I'm going to say no for him either. Jerry, they better not. They better not kill off Jerry because I feel like that's just going to be... That's going to be so tragic to watch, and he's such a fan favorite. And man, you can't kill Jerry. Please keep him till the end of the series, okay? Honestly, Angela, please do me a favor and just keep Jerry till the end. He is the heart of the show right now, at least in my opinion, and he is just too much of an awesome character. And Nabila as well, I don't think she'll be killed off either. I think that they'll all probably be fine for this finale. However, if he lost his family, that would also be almost just as tragic as seeing him die. So I feel like he's probably good for this episode. Next up, we have the man himself, Negan, of course. So, I am thinking maybe potentially season 11 or 12, but I'm not saying this finale. I think we got to see some kind of scene between him and Maggie, and I don't think that she really has, she can't really just kill him. Like, she really kind of doesn't have that say. So, no, I think Negan's fine in this episode. I think Negan will survive. I don't even know, because we don't really see him. Do we even see him in the previews? I don't even think we see Negan in the previews at all. So, he may not even be a big part of this finale, and if that's the case, then they're definitely not going to kill him. So, Because I'm looking at the previews and I'm saying I don't even think he's barely going to be in it. Like, I'm sure he's going to be in it a little bit. It'd be cool if he also put on the Walker guts and walked out there with Daryl, Kelly, and the others. But for right now, I'm saying no. I think Negan's fine. But maybe, maybe in season 11 or 12 we need to start worrying about that. But for right now, I think he's fine. Next up we have, so getting into Magna's group now, we have Yumiko. I love Yumiko. I don't care what anybody says. I really am starting to like her character a lot. I still don't like Magna too much. I mean, I like her. I don't know. I'm a little torn on her character, but in terms of Yumiko's character, I'm really starting to like her character. I really think her going on that journey to the Commonwealth was really cool to see. And I don't know. I really like her character. I think she may even potentially take Michonne's storyline from the comics in the Commonwealth. Potentially. And I think over time, if they keep her, because I think the actress is actually starting to do a really good job. At first when Yumiko showed up, I wasn't too sure about her character, but I'm really in season 10. I'm really starting to like her a lot, and I think she may even be minus Connie, of course, my other favorite from Magna's group. I think she's really awesome. And that's actually another discussion topic we should do is, ranking all Magna's people from worst to best characters from her group, like all 5 of them. I think that'd be an interesting video to do. But yeah, I think she's safe for this finale. Of course, we also have these 2 right here who I just, oh my god, I can't stand these 2. But, okay, well, first off, Magna, I think she's probably safe. I think she'll survive in season 11, unfortunately. And then we also have Kelly, which is also a big unfortunately. I think Kelly, here's the thing. I could see them killing off Kelly in this finale. I could. Mainly because I don't understand what they're doing with her. That's really the big thing about it. I just don't see what they're doing with her. So I'm going to put her as a maybe for this finale. I'm going to say they might do it. They might kill her off in this episode just because I don't know what they're going to do with her if they actually have her go into season 11. What is she going to do? What is she going to do? I just don't understand. So actually, yeah, I'm going to say for right now, I think it's about a 60% I think she'll die in this finale and about a 40% she'll survive. So I am actually predicting a bit more. I think she could get killed off in this episode. More of me, I think, is just wanting it more than worried about it. I think more so of me is just kind of wanting it to happen, which is kind of messed up to say. But yeah, anybody that's watched her character throughout the series, and watched the videos, you know how I feel about Kelly, and I know a lot of people don't like her much either. So now, of course, another one I have to put in the list. I know some people are like, oh, we don't know if she's alive. She's alive, people. Come on. Now, I think, honestly, for Connie, I don't even know if she's going to be in this episode. I mean, I hope so, because who knows when we're even going to get to see Season 11. It could be a year's time from now when we see Season 11, so, and wait that long to see Connie's character would really, really annoy me. But again, once the damage is already done, they've already filmed the episode, so whatever's been filmed has been filmed. But I'm going to say for right now, no, they're not going to kill her, because, I mean, that would be terrible to have her reappear. We don't even know if she's going to be in the episode. But no, I think she's fine. I do think she survived it, and I think that whether or not she's in the finale or not, she will be fine. Now, Luke. So, I'm actually going to kind of surprise you guys with this one. I'm going to say I think they're going to kill him. I really do. I don't know. I see a lot of him in the preview. Him and Jules, and I get really bad vibes. I don't know, something about it. Jules, just when I see Jules in the trailer, it covered in zombie guts, I see a situation go down like a Jesse type almost, where you have maybe something happens to Jules, and then Luke just like loses it and breaks down or something in the middle of a crowd or something, and he gets swarmed or something as well. And we have like a double death in this finale or something, like the both of them go down together. I don't know. I sense something happening. I feel like I don't know if they can really have him go on much longer. He's kind of like Eugene, and we already have Eugene, so I don't know. I feel like they may just kill him in this finale. I know that may surprise people, but right now I'm going to go and I'm going to take a huge chance by saying I think Kelly is a potential, and then Luke is like a definitely for me, and as well, Jules. I think Jules would also die in this episode. They could have one of the two of them survive, but I don't know. I feel like they set these two up to die together, and I just feel like it's coming. And I don't get a good vibe from just seeing them in the trailer, seeing how scared they I don't know. I get that whole vibe between that. So that's just my thoughts. Maybe you guys disagree with me on that. So yeah, next up we have Lydia, of course, another character I'm kind of wondering what they're doing with, but I see them kind of starting to do something with their character, maybe a father-daughter type thing with her and Negan. So I could see something, with her in season 11. I could see a bit more from her character. So I'm going to say she's safe, even though I don't really understand why she's still in the show. I'm saying she's safe for right now. Judith, of course, another one of the kids in the show. No, they're not going to kill Judith. I think for anything, she could even out-survive Daryl. But again, I said that about Carl, and look at how wrong we all were, and, look how wrong I was about that. So, but again, that's Gimple for you. He just kind of, kills characters at a time where you don't expect it, and even if it's the wrong character to kill off. But, yeah, so, next up, of course, Dog. No, they're not going to kill Dog. We've barely seen Dog. I know he's in the hospital, though. Dog is in the hospital right now, so, I think he's fine. He better be at least. And maybe we could see a fight between Dog and the cat character, the cat that of course teamed up with the Whispers and led them to the hospital. That'd be kind of cool. I'm joking, obviously, but I mean, hey, that'd be kind of cool if we saw Dog just like take down that cat. That'd be awesome. So yeah, and then the last character we should mention there's another character I want to mention after this. So then of course we have Princess, which I think she'll survive. I don't think they just brought her in. That'd be really terrible. And I actually am somebody that's I like the actress. I like her character. I like her kind of her acting. I think it's really cool. Of course it's over the top, but it's the Princess, and I actually like Princess already more in the TV series version than I did in the comics. So there is that. And then, of course, we have the villains. So, now, of course, I have to say, I think Beta, now, we've done a lot of videos on Beta's character, so I'm going to just kind of go quickly with this one. I think that, personally, Beta's character, I don't know, I don't think killing him in this finale would really work. Yes, he is the bad guy, yes, he's the big villain in the show right now, but, no, I don't know, even with the news with Ryan Hurst and stuff, I still think he's going to survive. I think he may run away in this finale or something, but I think he'll be safe. So that's just my opinion. However, in terms of some of the Whispers in this season as well, or in this season finale, I think, personally, the Whispers, I think we'll see a lot of the Whispers get killed in this one. I think, they kind of owe us that. It's a finale, but I think Beta will get away with some of the Whispers, so that's kind of my thoughts on that. And then the final character, sorry guys, but I gotta mention him because I know there's so many people that just do not stop thinking about his character, and I am one of them as well, Scott, and this is the final character for this list, by the way. So, yeah, I think they're gonna keep him. I know some people think he's gonna die, but I'm just sitting here thinking, no, I think they're gonna have him survive. His name is Scott, so he's got plot armor there. He's probably safer than anybody else. He's been there for, let's see, season 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's been there for 5 whole seasons, and will he make it to a 6th? Yeah, I think he will. So, that is just crazy to think, but maybe some people are like, Dan, no, you gotta face reality here. Scott's gotta die in this finale. It's like, well, why didn't he die, seasons ago, because if you guys don't know, he is Sonequa Martin-Green, who, of course, played Sasha in the Walking Dead television series. He is her husband in real life. And she was killed off the show. So I'm kind of surprised that he didn't want off the show in season 8 or something. He could have been a death in All Out War that they could have used. And I would have been fine with it. But no, they have him survive all the way through, and now I feel like he's just safe. I don't know. I feel like he really so many people make fun of T-Dog, and we all forget about how much T-Dog was only in the background for 3 seasons. This dude has been in the background for 5 entire seasons, and in my opinion is gonna have a 6th. So that is insane. Go Scott. You are, honestly, you are surviving for a long time here, man. And you are blowing my mind with how much you're actually surviving all these events. He survived the No Way Out storyline, the Wolves. He survived. He even messed up his leg. He survived the war, the Saviors. I don't know what is up with this dude and the plot armor, but it's there, and I guess we should be happy for him. Or are there people that are you guys just gonna say in the comments no, Dan, they gotta kill him in this finale? Because honestly, and if they kill him off in the finale, okay, but honestly, for right now, I I don't know. I'm having so much fun talking about his character because honestly, I just feel like he's just there, and it's kind of just so funny every time I see him. I just have like a big smile on my face, and I'm just like, okay, so is this your last episode, dude? Like, do you guys imagine like they do Rick's last episode? They advertise Rick's last episode in season 9, and then like in season 11, they go out of their way to say, okay, season 11 advertises Scott's last episodes. Oh my god, I would die laughing if I saw that. So anyway, because then everybody would be like, okay, so finally, that's finally what's going down. So, yeah, anyway, I want to hear from you guys. Write your comments in the comment section below, guys. This video was very fun to make, and I do want to say a huge thank you to everybody for stopping by and watching this death prediction. So I guess what I'm saying here, and like I said, I don't think we're going to get much in this finale in terms of death, guys. I know you guys are like, wow, you've said, like, I think this character is safe. You've said that for almost everybody, and yeah, I did. I think a lot of these characters are safe. I think maybe the only ones are, potentially Kelly, and then I think Luke and Jules, I think will be the big one for this episode. I just can't see, I can't see a logical reason why they would just, they would keep, because I don't know, I feel like that just kind of fits for this episode, and then Kelly as well, I just feel like they got to get rid of her. So yeah, I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I knew I forgot a character, Alden, so let's just go over him real quick by the time, because I always forget a character, I think Alden is safe for this finale. I think Alden may even take Comic Dwight's storyline in the TV series version, or Magna or Alden, one of those two. So yeah, I think Alden's safe for this episode too. Sorry guys, I completely forgot about him. See, there's so many characters, it's just you can't keep up sometimes. But yeah, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below, guys. I want to hear from you guys. If you're new here, click that subscribe button so sending my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I will see you guys tomorrow and the following week for, of course, some more Walking Dead videos. And of course, I will see you guys really soon for some more videos. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. And of course, peace out.